taught the talk, I walk it. That's why my mouth's always coming out with raw shit. My rap style distorted, like Little Mo getting raped to keeping a baby instead of getting it aborted. Yo, I talk morbid, just to make you feel awkward. That's the part of life, yo, you just can't ignore it. Especially when you rip out your heart and on my sleeve sporty, like it's something you think's precious cause your dead grand bought it. I talk so foul, I talk so coarse. I show no regret, I show no remorse. Like a necromaniac raping a corpse, like the anal patches while contracting genital warts. My metaphors are twisted, like that game where you gotta put the hobnob in your gob if you're the last one to come on a biscuit. I'm so sadistic, so I fantasize about finding my mum's ex floating in a bathtub with his wrist slit. And I'm real sick, and these bricks talk shit, they get the boat slip, cause they're talking to me like I'm thick. And I'm real tired of these bullshit guys, they best go hide, cause I'm looking for them on the slide. Had it up here, right up here, I had to do it from the wild dog style. There's something here, cause I had enough of brothers acting tough, trying to get rough when it's obvious they ain't rough enough. Best find TV if you want me to stop, cause I'm so heavily influenced by the things that I watch. It ain't just Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs, it's irreversible, Besmar, City of God. It's the news on every channel when I turn on the box. You see them paedophiles singing on top of the pops. Gary Glitter, Michael Jackson, what on the net? Ken Biggie got his neck taped off. That's some nasty shit and still you wonder why I'm sick when I see this shit and I say exactly what I think. It's some nasty shit and still you don't bank it, but you buy computer games, something man who really stinks. What about cigarettes and alcoholic drinks? Or the animal who died just so your wife could wear that mink? You're disgraceful, like getting caught pissing in the sink. Or a white girl won't suck my dick just because it's pink. And I'm real sick, and these bricks talk shit, they get your phone slip, cause they're talking to me like I'm a victim. Real tired of these bullshit guys, they best go high, cause I'm looking for them on the slide. Had it up here, right up here, I do it with the wild dog style, slice up here, cause I had enough of brothers acting tough, trying to get rough when it's obvious they ain't rough enough. The last verse is just as bad as the first, but compared to the second, yo, it's definitely worse. Cause it's about a guy getting chauffeured in a hearse. Let me do what Nas did until this shit in reverse. The hearse brings the corpse back from the morgue. The guy from the morgue undresses the corpse. Embalming fluid goes back out, the blood goes back in, but he goes back to hospital where it comes alive again. The paramedics walk backwards like an Irish dance. Put the wounded man back in the ambulance. The ambulance's engine turns back on, and it's like flashes the siren plays its favourite song. The guy goes back to the exact spot where they found him, and the medics from the passers by go back where they came from, to eventually no one's around him, and the blood pours up him rather than down him. The man that falls upward, back on his feet, stumbles towards a dark figure on the other side of the street. He walks into the blade, cut his belly, then he holds his neck, which was bleeding already. He removes his hand so that you can see the cut, and as the knife and does the slice, it closes back up. He unsays the words he said, which were what the fuck, and unscreams the scream from the first initial cut. Then the blood from his severely severed ear crawls back up his cheek and slowly disappears as the knife wielding silhouette unhacks it from the rear. Puts the knife away after we attaching the ear. He walks backwards through the bushes where he disregarded nature. Leaves the guy on the bench, I'm reading his paper. Takes a nearly stepped on back from its creator, only to be killed again when I fast forward this shit later. Back in his house now, back in his bed. Young listens to his CD and unbops his head. Takes the CD out the player, puts it back in his case. Just my name on the cover, along with my face. Fast forward, did do the murder and the police don't be done it. Now looking for a motive, they don't know why he done it. Sure enough, it don't take that long for them to find a reason, and they publicly state it on TV that evening. Couple months later, this shit gets banned. Like it was me who put that switch in his hand and told him to kill that man. Like this whole song was just some kind of sicky divine plan to hurt some poor cunt I don't even know and I've never met before in my life. It was whoever said the pen's might and the sword was right. You better think twice